All right, so how do you actually go about valuing a business? How do you determine how much you should be paying for a business? Well, the most common method is through what is called a discounted cash flow analysis. These models can be as simple or complicated as you would like. I'm going to give you kind of the quick and dirty on how you can determine what a business is worth. Effectively, you're trying to determine the current value of future cash flows. So, for example, let's say you have a lemonade stand that makes $10,000 a year. It's been making $10,000 a year for the last few years, and you anticipate that it's going to continue to make $10,000 a year for many years to come. For the sake of this example, let's say that you're confident that over the next 10 years, this lemonade stand will continue to make $10,000 a year for a total of $100,000 over that 10-year period. It would be silly to pay $100,000 for a business that's going to make $100,000 over the next 10 years, right? You're not going to make any money. So you need to discount that $100,000 back to the present value of how much return you would like to generate. In my case, I'd like to earn a 10% rate of return, meaning if we discounted $100,000 back over 10 years to today, I would need to invest $38,000 to get a total return of 10% annualized over the next 10 years. $38,000 today at 10% compounded over 10 years is $100,000. I recommend using a present cash flow calculator, which you can find online, to determine the current value of future cash flows. And keep in mind, a DCF model can be a lot more complex than this. You can assume increases in total income over a certain period of time. You can increase or decrease the total number of years in business. There's a lot of different ways you can go with this to get different assumptions, but this is a simplified version of a standard discounted cash flow analysis.